Alrighty then. I just got off of Kalina Hollohasu's channel. Uh, Try to swallow a little bit of Elvis channel today, but I guess I just saw what he did. I saw a couple clips, and yes, it would have been an easy fix if you know how to do it. Real nomads know how to repair their vehicles. Elvis is not one of them. That's pretty obvious to us because that would have been an easy fix. But where did he come up with the money? $500. Because he said two of it was in towing fees, and he said the other was 300 was in the repairs. Called it, but he'll be begging for that money. Trust me, he'll be begging for that money again. So drives me to drink, basically. But yeah. I'm having a cold one tonight. Go watch the Bergs. He probably had 20 of them already. Yeah, it's amazing. He just showed the little solenoid. That's all what he did in the Lisa Marie. I'm not a real savvy mechanic myself. I'll admit to that. But I think it would have been an easy fix if you knew it was a starter solenoid and a starter and all that stuff. And it would have been a possible easy fix and just wouldn't know where to go. But yeah, uh, if, if if you can plan to be a nomad, you got to know how to fix your vehicles if you're going to do a cheap form of living. And especially for the ones who don't do YouTube. You know how they got their money? They save their retirements. They save money on all their retirements. And the ones who does do it on YouTube, even if they still do the whining and complaining about it once in a while, but in brass tacks comes down to they know how to fix their own RVs. And this guy knows how to do is probably knows how to fill up a Walmart bag. That's probably he knows what he knows best for that. So yeah, is he still broke down? Technically, he's not broke down, but he is somewhat broke down. I don't know how he come up with that saying. It was said on this video. So, and he said we're lying, but his videos speak for itself, and we are reacting to his videos. That's basically what it is. And that step. Excuse me, I gotta step aside. I don't want to be disgusting like him. I may be fat, but I may not be. I'm not disgusting either. But yeah. Oh yeah, just had to do that real quick. Sorry about that. Little hand sanitizer would work too. So pour some of this on, and we'll just gotta keep those hands sanitized. Yes, I need a shave. I almost look like him and that. So Elvis. I can't. What do you say about him? He's a piece of work, isn't he? He's a real piece of work. But it just sometimes it's frustrating to watch. But sometimes, if you need a good laugh at his expense, he's an easy one to do. He's a real easy one. Just any of his videos. I was going to go on the patio tonight to do this Chuck chat, but everybody knows the last time I was on the patio, there was some things going on. I don't know what's going on out there. I'm getting some blinking lights out there. Let me see what's going on. I don't know. Just everybody has some crazy stuff going on up here lately, but it's just nothing special. Maybe it's just a reflection of my. Probably just a reflection from up here. That's all. Oh yeah. Yeah, just see. I should come back later and do a Bergs again, but I don't know on that. Hey, we hit 100 subscribers today. Thanks everybody who hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. It came unexpected because easy content, and Elvis makes it too easy on a lot of people. And that reason I don't have many more over there because I'm up against. I'm not really up against. I got a couple people anyway. That's all I got. But they'll probably watch the replay on this anyway. But Colin Law was still on. G Mangos is on, but I don't think he really talks about Elvis anymore. Bergs, he did a brief clip, and basically that's it. I don't know if Rosie's on or something like that. I'm not really caring. I'm just happy what views we get right now. And that. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Elvis doesn't. Elvis just really needs to know how to do some basic maintenance, but I guess he can't even do that. If he's going to be the king of nomads, he should know how to repair his own vehicles at any cost. He's got to be knowledgeable on that. There's too many YouTuber RVers out there knows how to repair their own vehicles. All of the ones that we don't know about, there's a lot of good channels out there, and that's one thing they preach is how to make cheap repairs effective and and makes it cheaper to keep that cost down. If you're going to live a nomadic life like Elvis wants to do while begging, just worry about content, what you're doing, where you're going. Just delay your videos. You don't have to go live every single night because everybody knows that people don't really like a lot of live shows. I'd like to do it once in a while, but a lot of people just don't like live shows and that. Basically, one of these days, I'm going to go on StreamYard and maybe put up a panel one of these days when nobody else is on, or just do it at my time and leisure. Maybe I'll do one. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, basically. So there's other stuff I really want to watch tonight on YouTube, but yeah, if you don't know how to do some basic fixing, I bet you right now, he can't even post a magnet on the side of his refrigerator in his own vehicle. You probably didn't know how those two signs right there. We put that up. We actually took time. Everything we put up on our wall, actually not over there, but we have stuff over here on the wall. We got stuff up here that we put on ourselves. It just takes a little hammer and nail and know-how, and that's it. He can't do. I bet you Elvis can't do that either. And that. So yeah, all he does best is complain, whine, accusing, and he says he has video evidence. I'm still waiting for video evidence. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm not going to hold my breath for it either. So I'll probably turn blue and die real quick, real soon. And if I would have done that. It's nice to have a cold one or two, but just don't overdo it, okay? Yep. Just basic knowledge. And if you don't even have the basic knowledge, someone did post it up. $50 a year for AAA. It's an insurance that you can have mechanical insurance on your vehicle, but they only go. The problem with that is they only go with a certain age limit of your vehicle, so they really want younger vehicles. Vehicles are not as old as the Lisa Marie that claim to be an RV, which doesn't have a toilet or the shower, because he ripped that out many years ago just for that little extra big bedroom that he wanted. They did a rebuild last year where Rosie helped out. No, Rosie didn't help out. She did 100% of the work. Her elbow didn't hardly do nothing but stand there next to her, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. That's all he ever did, and I don't think he did a very good job in that either, because it looks like it ate away most of the paint off the vehicle. But Rosie did most of the labor. That's why it took forever to do, because she took most of the labor. Instead of that rebuild, they should have just did an engine overhaul instead. Yeah, should have done an engine overhaul, a total rebuild. Uh, but I guess his ego's inflated pretty good in that. So, yeah, if you're going to be a real nomad, you got to know how to fix your own vehicles. Elvis travels. Don't be on the claiming that you know how to do it and you don't because you have a mechanic. You showed a receipt, but you didn't show who actually paid for that receipt because we think we know it's somebody that is funding you, and it is what it is. We call it the way we see it. You darn well we're gonna call it the way we see it. All the trolls that he has is gonna call it the way we see it. If you're gonna present something on YouTube, this is to all channels. If we're gonna present something as if we're gonna present something as half truth, uh, and turn around and say something else different, you know darn well we're gonna get called out on it, on a lot of stuff. But we're just calling it the way we see it. Uh, that's like Jesse the Body would say. He only calls it the way he sees it. In that, so I'm calling it the way I see it. He just doesn't know how to fix his own vehicle. There would have been an easy fix. All he has to do is carry a couple spare parts, and especially if he knows what's wearing out the most, is because this is now his second repair or third repair on that starter solenoid. Uh, he should be carrying an extra part or two from here on out, and it would have been an easy fix. All you have to do is take it apart and take off the part. When you put in the new part, just reverse what you did earlier. Just reconnect the wires back the way you had it before. Just put it back in, and you're off and running off the interstate. That would have been a 15, 20-minute fix if you were able to diagnose, small enough to diagnose what you had anyway. But it always comes down, he always says, well, to scam the people out of more money, we'll just call it battery issues. And that's what he used, again, battery issues. Yeah, I kind of heard his whining and crying the other day. That's what made me come out to rant on him the other day. But yeah, real nomads should always know how to fix. In fact, most of them knows how to fix their RVs. If they're gonna get an RV, they're gonna look over the engine. They're gonna look over, see what they can repair on their own, and see what they can't repair on their own. And if you're gonna be a YouTuber, an RV YouTuber, and it's monetized. Well, first of all, Elvis, I don't know if you're going to get monetized again because you lost your monetized channel. And they review this channel, even if you get the requirements, it's still going to review, and they're going to determine that, hey, they terminated a similar channel to this under the similar name. So they could terminate him again. And this time they could ban him from good. Yeah, so I be very careful. And he still claims his account is suspended. It wasn't suspended, it was terminated. If it was suspended, you still be able to watch his videos. He just will not upload or do live shows during his suspension. I'm hoping somebody will make a video on that explaining that to a point. Actually, I think a lot of people did. In fact, there's tons of videos. There's a difference between a terminated channel and a suspended channel, and it's loud and clear. A suspended channel, you can still your channel will be still up. People still watch the content. You just cannot upload or do live shows for X amount of time according to the violation you occurred. If it doesn't have 3 strikes. But yes, YouTube can take down any channel at any time for any reason. This channel, monetize any channel, basically. You don't even have to be a YouTube creator. Just that you're one of those persons that start an account, just watches YouTube, so you can go in and subscribe, make a comment. Yes, you can get terminated too, just for something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, just just know how to repair your basic stuff. If it comes down to he's going to need something with his steering wheel column and his front frame, you're looking at maybe wheel alignments, which I don't. He hasn't. He even admitted himself, which he will deny. He will guarantee he'll deny, but he already admitted because they're already talking about it. He has never made a proper tune-up, and he admitted he didn't have a tune-up on that vehicle for a long time. If you tune up your vehicle once in a while, you maybe get better gas mileage. Than that. Oh, I got notifications. I probably turned everything off if I went on. Oh well, it is what it is. If you're a YouTuber, you're going to get notifications. Uh, yeah, I think I'm going to shine out tonight anyway. Uh, Real Nomads knows how to fix their vehicles, and Elvis is not one of them. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time.